He basically said the Balon d'Or is losing its value, which he said a few times, to be fair, in the past, and he thinks that the winner should always come from the Champions League winner. I definitely think the Balon d'Or is losing its value. I personally think so, even though in the eyes of players it clearly isn't. But I don't agree with this, because guys, sometimes the best player in the world for that season didn't play in the Champions League. The Champions League, the best team wins it. It's not always the best player who wins it. And imagine Inter had won it this year. Does that mean Barella has to win the Ballon d'Or or Lautaro? I think that would be kind of crazy. However, his statement then made Ribéry say this. So now you need to win the Champions League to win the Ballon d'Or. And Ribéry said this because he stated he believes he should have won the Ballon d'Or in 2013. The season where Bayern Munich won the treble, and you could have made the argument Ribéry was the best player that season. A lot of people aren't happy with Ribéry because Ribéry only scored 1 goal in the Champions League that season. I find this a bit of revisionism. Now, at the time, I don't think I was someone saying Ribéry had to win the Ballon d'Or, right? Because Bayern Munich were a very, very good team, and they had a lot of good players. But this whole notion now that Ribéry was like some scrub on Bayern that year, like there were numerous better players than Ribéry that season, I think is revisionism. At the time, everybody was looking at Ribéry as probably the main guy on that Bayern team. Like, yes, he had 1 goal, but his overall play throughout that season was very, very good. Ribéry put together a very good campaign. No matter what my man over here wants to do about a 17-minute fail comp, Ribéry was very, very good that season. Trying to go back in history and see that he scored 1 goal during that campaign to say, oh, he didn't deserve it whatsoever, like you were a scrub, were you getting carried by... That's revisionism. Ribéry was a really good player, and he was really good that season.